Today we're going to get the trailer, and I got to put some stuff in it. So if you want to know about Power Wagon and towing, stick around. And you'll So we're gonna go now. Gotta get the tow haul mode on. It's right there. The lights all work on the trailer. Away we go. So I'm gonna talk about the towing. So we got the trailer, as you saw. We picked it up. Go in the house. I gotta load some stuff into her and then bring it back. But anyway, back to the truck. Towing a trailer. Now, mind you, I don't tow anything more than 5,000 pounds. And in the hills, I don't know, I think they could have done a little better tune on it. They allow this thing to die down too much. Here's a little hill right here. You gotta give her. There she goes. When she kicks in, there's no stopping her, but it's just getting it to kick in. Maybe I should be using the plus minus towing, I don't know. When we were doing the moose trip, when I had that car hauler trailer, it was that was pretty heavy, that trailer, and with 3 4-wheelers, and we had all our gear on that trailer, plus the truck was loaded. The ram boxes were packed full beyond capacity. I literally had to like force it shut, and I was nowhere near capacity, mind you, that the truck can tow. But it going up those long upgrades, I think they were 7% grades, and yeah, the truck would just start to die down, and it's just not kicking in, and it just keeps going down and down, and then all of a sudden it just kicks in. It just throws you back in your seat. The RPMs shoot up to about 4,000, 4,500, and then it just starts screaming up the hill. I gotta say, the 6.4 Hemi, they say, doesn't have that 5.7 rumble. Put a trailer on your truck and let it scream up to 4,500. She sounds pretty good. I gotta give it that. It did sound pretty good. But it drives really smooth when you're loaded. People talk about the bumpy ride the 2500 has. I've got the trailer on right now. It's not a heavy trailer, but it's just enough to smoothen it out a little bit. So, I mean, not a Cadillac by any means, but it is enough to smoothen it out some. I don't have enough weight on it, but when we were loaded with the moose trip there, we had truck was loaded down too. There was 3 of us in the truck and the trailer. The truck rode really nice. It rode, again, not like a Cadillac, but it rode really nice. It was a lot softer ride, and fuel mileage, as you've seen in the MPG Part 4 or 5, actually pretty surprising. It did pretty well, considering we drove the first part of that trip on the way back in a foot of snow and four-wheel drive, and it seemed to be, and it was cold, so it seemed to be pretty good. No beef on fuel economy towing trailers. Comparing it to the F250, I had to be fucking put in jail for that. The 1500 Ram I had, it also did really well towing the trailer. Yeah, no beef with the Power Wagon. I've had this truck now about a year and 2 months. That was a sewer. Took that pretty good. About a year and 2 months I had this truck, and haven't had any problems with it. Of course, there's a recall out, but nothing you can do about that. Mechanically wise, great truck. I hesitated on buying the Power Wagon in the beginning because of I thought the fuel economy was going to be just horrible on this truck because of the size and weight. 6'4" Hemi, 4:10-to-1 gear ratio. I just thought it would be just horrendous on fuel. But that's why I put the MPG series out, because of my research I did on the truck. It didn't seem like it was going to be as bad as I thought, so I thought I'll buy one and try it myself. And turns out it's not that bad. Yeah, this truck is phenomenal. If you're watching the video because you're doing research, just stop your research and just go get one. You're not gonna regret it. It's a phenomenal truck. Acceleration in this truck loaded with a trailer. With my trailer anyway. I'm gonna guess at how much the trailer weighs. I got the ATV in there and I got a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna say, not literally shit, but you know, referring to stuff. I'll give it 2,500 pounds in the trailers. The trailer was 500, so it's about 3,000 I'm pulling. So acceleration is pretty much like normal. If the Power Wagon could talk right now. You ever load me up and I find out about it. Talk about braking on the Power Wagon. It's a heavy truck. Those that have a Power Wagon know that it's when you step on the brake, especially if you got to stop quick, you can really feel the weight of the truck, and sometimes you wonder if you're going to stop in time. But put a trailer on, like I have a trailer on right now. I just loaded it with more stuff, and I have no brakes on the trailer. It's a little single axle trailer, 6x14 enclosed. It's loaded now. I can feel the weight difference. There's a lot more weight in it now. When you brake, you got to pretty much leave yourself a lot of room, because when you step on the brake, it just keeps going. You got to keep your distance, drive the speed limit. You know how people are nowadays. They cut in front of you, they jam on the brakes, the light changes, and people just don't think. I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about, the pull trailers. Even with brakes on the trailer, it's still a pain in the ass. But if you're going to get a Power Wagon and you have trailers that don't have brakes, or you're going to get a Power Wagon and you don't have a trailer yet and you're going to get one with brakes. I'm actually considering now upgrading my trailer, because, well, the Power Wagon obviously can tow more than the 1500 that I had too. That's why I got the single axle in the first place. But now that I've got the Power Wagon, I can tow more. I'm thinking of upgrading my trailer to a tandem axle. But anyway, it's braking is a little soft and worrisome when you're traveling at a high rate of speed and suddenly you have to stop quick with no brakes on the trailer to help you assist with that. So yeah, go for the brakes on the trailer. So reversing, backing up a trailer with this truck, it's actually really good. It's got good visibility all around it. It's got the trailer tow mirrors, which I don't have flipped up right now. I've got them flipped down. I can show you. I like to have the mirrors down with this trailer. It's not a wide trailer. I bought the thing 6 feet wide for the main reason that it stays behind the truck. Better aerodynamics. There's no drag from the trailer. The only thing I would say backing up is if you're backing up going to the right behind you, like a blind side if you will, that headrest, I wish they would have gave you the option to flip that down, flip it forward out of the way, because sometimes that's in the way. You're trying to see, you got to try to see around it, but you can't see around it. So it would have been nice to have the option either take it out or fold it down or something, but it is in the way sometimes. But other than that, great visibility all around this truck when you're reversing, I find, especially with those giant mirrors. So yeah, it's a great truck for reversing too when you got the trailer. I've even gotten into some pretty tight, hairy spots, and the downfall sometimes is how long the truck is. That could hurt you depending on what you're doing, because it is a pretty long truck with the crew cab and the 6.4 box. She's pretty long, but other than that, I mean, you just compensate for that and for the fact you don't have enough room. That's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. You don't need Trailer Pro backup assist or whatever the hell Ford calls that. Just learn how to do it on your own. It's not that difficult. I couldn't back a trailer up when I first started. I had to learn. If you learn, you can do it. If you learn shit, you can do anything you want, really. So yeah, just learn it, and you'll get better as you go. I'll make a video on backing up the trailer. I'll show you a very simple way. And what the hell was that? Oh, my phone's blowing up. So if you want that, put it in the comment section down below if you want that, or if you're looking for that, something like that. And yeah, I'll definitely do it. That's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, subscribe, share. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.